Find that gap.
Oh. There's your options for the player of the tournament. I'm sure you'll have your own options.
सिंजेंटा इस अभियान दे फसल को फौरी तवानाई हो जाए। इस अभियान है
Their control of length was immaculate. Hardly. The final. And he does.
That's exactly what you're saying, DK. It's just an error in length there. This time he goes up and over the top, straight into the slot.
Potential players now have such six-hitting potential, it's harder to know when to use it. Because one he has put it down.
Getting a tad too close to the ball there. Simple catch to Jamieson. They've said in Dubai, because of the ring of lights on top, at times you tend to lose the ball. Could that be the reason why he did that? Well, we'll never know, but you can see the disappointment already.
Wow, what a moment. 6. Shreya said, I'll go again, I'll belt him again. And for Jamieson, that was a dolly.
Just got to the awkward height where your hands are in no position to be able to give with it. As hands on heads there.
And now he knocks it for one. Key moment in this run chase. 176 for
का कप आए ना आए, टपाल दानेदार का कप तो आएगा ही आएगा। चलती रहे टपाल दानेदार, तुम मैं एक और कप चाय।
जैज से मिले नॉन स्टॉप स्ट्रीमिंग की सुपर पावर।
तो अभी जैज की वीकली एक्स प्लस ऑफर लगाओ और बेफिक्र होकर चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी देखो तमाशा पर।
जब जब तुम्हें लगता है कहानी खत्म हो रही है, कहानी वहीं से तो शुरू होती है। Grown Extreme. Take a fresh start.
फ्रेश टोमेटोज और बेस्ट हैबनेरो चिली से बना शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस। जब भी हो टेस्ट को बज़न बनाना, शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस ही लाना मस्ट है।
Tournament so far. You definitely can't say the same about them today. We saw Daryl Mitchell put down a rather simple catch of Shubman Gill, and last over it was Jamieson. You don't associate New Zealand with bad fielding. Today has not been their best day.
Again, that required run rate comes down to run below a runner ball. That's key. Once it starts creeping above 6 and over required, just 1 over builds quickly. 2 overs, it goes very quick. Get to 7 and 8 before you know it.
Just knocked on the head, controlled.
And this is where he's gotten better, Nas. Before he used to compulsively try and pull it in front. At times, a bit of an ego battle as well. Comfortable with it.
I'll go for another big one. Deep mid-wicket goes out onto the boundary to join long on and deep square. And so the space opens up. This is very good batting. Just sneaks a single in from the 11 of the over. 202 for...
वाटिका अनियन शैम्पू, जिसके हर ड्रॉप में है भरी नरिशिंग ऑयल्स और नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स की गुडनेस। वाटिका शैम्पू, ऑयल वाला शैम्पू।
सीजन मैच के दिन ऑफिस से छुट्टी ना मिलने पर ब्लड प्रेशर ना
The three seamers and Phillips out of the last 9.
They were to be able to dismiss KL Rahul. Seems to have just been a lot easier to hit. Come onto the bat a lot better. Thinking you just keep going with spin until you have to use seam. Just keep going with spin, even if it is going back to Glenn Phillips.
Bracewell's been brilliant. Just 28 runs, bowling his 10th over. Got a wicket of the first ball that he bowled, that of Virat Kohli, the informed Virat Kohli. Brilliant from Bracewell. Not to forget the half century he got while he was batting. Right, is that a miscue? Is that a miscue? Will O'Rourke takes the catch. And New Zealand keep chipping away at this India score. One more wicket goes.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
जब जब तुम्हें लगता है कहानी खत्म हो रही है, कहानी वहीं से तो शुरू होती है। Grown Extreme, take a fresh start.
Try Golden Pearl White Beauty Face Wash. 3 super ingredients, 1 single dose. ये है 24/7 radiance का super formula. Golden Pearl White Beauty Face Wash. Love your skin.
अब 2 लीटर की ठंड मिले सिर्फ 180 रुपए में। 500 ml मुफ्त। इससे पहले आपकी जायज ठंड कोई और ले जाए, अपनी 2 लीटर स्प्राइट ले आए। वजारत स्प्राइट।
Introducing Hello Hair Color. Keratin, olive और avocado oils ने visibly improved hair quality. Hello Hair Color. Colors to die for.
New Stronger Pepsi.
बात हो अपने प्यारों की जिंदगी में रोशनी लाने की, तो फिर मेरा इंतखाब है पाकिस्तान की मोस्ट रिलायबल सोलर कंपनी इनवेरेक्स। मेरा एतमाद, मेरी रिकमेंडेशन।
Against the best batting side in the tournament. Looking to play maybe inside out. Simple catch. Down there. I think he was looking for that big gap there. Takes me back to the tight test match. India was in a similar situation, needing just a few runs. But just a few months earlier, Javed Miandad had hit a 6 of the final ball and become a hero all over the continent, excepting, of course, in India. And everybody from the Indian lower order was trying to do that, hit a 6 and become the glory boy, play the glory shot. And what should have been a win ended up in a tie.
पाकिस्तान के फेवरेट सर्विस टायर्स अपने एडवांस ट्रेड्स और क्वालिटी के दम पर ब्राजील से इजिप्ट और टर्की से फ्रांस तक 40 से ज्यादा मुमालिक में एक्सपोर्ट हो रहे हैं। सर्विस टायर्स, पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड।
जैज से मिले नॉन स्टॉप स्ट्रीमिंग की सुपर पावर।
तो अभी जैज की वीकली X+ ऑफर लगाओ और बेफिक्र होकर चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी देखो तमाशा पर।
1.5 लीटर की कीमत में 2 लीटर कोका कोला सिर्फ 200 रुपए में।
ऑन ग्रिड इन्वर्टर, हाइब्रिड इन्वर्टर, लिथियम बैटरी की वसी रेंज इन्वरेक्स को बनाता है पाकिस्तान का नंबर 1 सोलर ब्रांड इन्वरेक्स। मेरा एतमाद, मेरी रिकमेंडेशन।
Rahul take a chance, you think?
I think if Akshay had still been there, he might have looked in this over. I don't feel that KL Rahul will take any undue risks in Santner's last over. Doesn't have to by any stretch. He knows that New Zealand are running out of options.
Game is open, and every dot ball is going to add to the pressure. Every dot ball makes it decision time for the batter for the next delivery, and sometimes the decision can be premeditated. You will say, look, I want to go down the pitch, play the big shot.
And those white jackets still in the space between the two dressing rooms. It's a very good looking jacket, but you don't know who's going to wear it. India wore it back in 2013. You didn't have the white jackets all those years ago when New Zealand won what was then called the ICC knockout in 2000 in Nairobi. They'll take the run. Just ticking away, just ticking away. Can any team look at this scoreboard and say this game is ours? Not yet. South Africa in 1998, the New Zealand in 2000. The 2002 was an interesting one. It was played over 2 days. Sri Lanka batted on both days and it rained thereafter, so it was shared. Then that great win for the West Indies in 2004. Australia at 6 and 9. India in 13 and then Pakistan in 17. Look all wide, another run. 46 of 44. These two are friends, but at the moment, I don't think they're thinking alike on what's a single.
There was no run in it. So Hardik quite understandably sending Rahul back, but this is it. 3 runs only from the over. And that'll have added to the pressure. But they need to play this out. 1 ball left. Don't do anything silly. This is Santner's last ball.
He's bowled well. 2 for 46. Might have been a little expensive at the back end. And he just turned the game a little bit with his last ball. He doesn't. 3 of the over. It's 2 for 46 for Santner. 2 of
फ्रेश टोमेटोज और बेस्ट हैबनेरो चिली से बना शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस। जब भी हो टेस्ट को बज़न बनाना, शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस ही लाना मस्ट है।
सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन में है 5 नेचुरल ऑयल्स के साथ विटामिन ई का सुपर मिक्स। अब बाल करें शाइन ऑल द टाइम विद सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो। फिक्र फ्री से सेहत और इंश्योरेंस अब आपके हाथ में।
पाकिस्तान के जदीद तरीन प्लांट पर बनी खादें सरसब्ज की नाइट्रोफॉस और कैन, जिनसे मिले 10% से भी ज्यादा इजाफी पैदावार।
मक्खन ठीक से लगाना, प्यार से।
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
The field is disappearing. Deep point, long off, long on, deep mid wicket, deep square. A single wherever you want it on the onside. Five fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. And that means spaces open up inside the circle. To be very careful with his length here. Length is the key for Ravindra. Keep building the dot balls from New Zealand's point of view. India keep rotating the strike. 45 or 40.
Yeah, don't get under KL Rahul's eyes, or Hardik's eyes, to be honest, for that matter.
Too short. It's still only a single.
Tense, I would imagine. Jacob Duffy, Jacob Oram there, Kane Williamson, Matt Henry, bringing deep mid-wicket up. Just saying to, yeah, I like this, I really like this. Saying to Hardik Pandya, we're going to play with your ego a little bit here.
Got the extra fielder inside the circle. Isn't that hard? They'll come back for two. Once again, a little short. He's got to be careful here, Ravindra. 42 of 38. From India's point of view, just put a little bit more pressure on Ravindra, aware that he's got one more over.
His line's wrong, and the length as well. He wants to put the ball in an area where Hardik thinks, I can take you over deep mid-wicket. And if it turns and gets the top edge, they're in business.
I think he got away with that. 5 of the over, 41 now needed of 37. Bracewell's had a fabulous game, 172 points. Rohit Sharma looked like he was running away with the game, 146. This man now bowling. Rachin Ravindra's also had a good game. 1 for 35 so far, 1 ball to go in his 9th. Right, can they get Dubia? It's been played gently enough. They settle with 1, 6 of the over, 40 needed of 6 now. It's 2-1-2 for
जैज़ के पास हर नीड का हल है। बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ। टोमेटोज और बेस्ट हैबनेरो चिली से बना शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस। जब भी हो टेस्ट को बज़न बनाना, शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस ही लाना मस्ट है।
सिंजेंटा इस अभियान दे फसल को फौरी तवानाई और ग़िज़ाइयत। इस अभियान है जादू का चिराग।
क्रिकेट का कप आए ना आए, टपाल दानेदार का कप तो आएगा ही आएगा। चलती रहे टपाल दानेदार, तुम मैं एक और कप चाय।
The ball that it takes that four, so you need 1, 2, 1, 4, and a whole lot of ones. Now the twos and the boundaries will come. Whether you need to go searching for a 14, 15, 16 run with risk. they will come, I think, with the seamer back.
Finds a gap on the offside, wide open spaces for... The fast bowler came back, just erred in length, a little too full.
So that's what they've got to do, because just like India's fast bowlers conceded runs, New Zealand's fast bowler, the ball coming out of the bat that much quicker, will be a little bit easier to score. This was a nice little half volley, but it still had to be put away from the fielder as well. And he's done it in style. Power and elegance there in that shot.
Always is elegance with KL Rahul, so he's gone up to 20. Can he come back for a second? He will. Much as we saw with India when Shami came back for a second spell, the runs started to go.
That's why I'm a little surprised. I know Phillips is probably comes with an element of risk to the right-handers. I get that. Been a little expensive tonight, but O'Rourke's bowled 4 and a change over, has gone for 36. Just don't know. I might have just stuck with Phillips, stuck with spin until you absolutely had to bowl pace.
Preferred over Kyle Jamieson, who's bowled his 4 overs for 19. Now beats the fielder to his right. The over started well for India. 33 now from 33. Sometimes you get these 340, 350 games, and sometimes the 250 games just hold you in their grasp and say, I'm interesting too.
Well, it looked gone for all money, didn't it, with the 105-run opening stand with Shubman Gill and Rohit Sharma, and then wickets at 105, 106, 122, and all of a sudden New Zealand feel like they're back in it. The nature of the surface also dictates the ability to score in a game as well, or the lack of ability at times to score in a game. So that makes it feel like it can always be tight with a couple of good deliveries and a couple of good overs.
All those who've come here to the Dubai International Stadium, they've paid for their tickets, they've earned their money's worth. They've seen a wonderful one-day international, and it's still open. No white ball. So that's another dot ball. First 3 balls, 7 runs, then 2 dots.
Cool.
True, umpires have had a good game. Ewan Paul Rifle, couple of good decisions. Richard Illingworth, been umpire of the year 4 years. There is a field there, so just a single, but he plays that shot so well. 8 came off the over. What a game. 32 needed.
क्रिकेट सीजन मैच के दौरान लाइट जाने पर अपने टीवी को तोड़ने से गुरेज करें। Zong मंथली प्रो मैक्स प्लस लगाएं और देखें फ्री क्रिकेट ऑन माई Zong ऐप थ्रू माइको।
Golden Pearl Beauty Cream. बात बन जाए।
क्रिकेट का कप आए ना आए, टपाल दानेदार का कप तो आएगा ही आएगा। चलती रहे टपाल दानेदार, तुम मैं एक और कप चाय।
मक्खन ठीक से लगाना, प्यार से।
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
न्यू स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी। जब जब तुम्हें लगता है कहानी खत्म हो रही है, कहानी वहीं से तो शुरू होती है।
Maybe or maybe not. That is just crunched down the ground with so much power. It's top deck stuff.
That's huge. Well, that's one of his favourite shots. You saw it even in the last game when he smashed a couple straight down the ground into the Royal box. This time it's the other end. Result the same. Nice free bat swing. Well stayed set for him. He'll play the big shots if he gets the opportunity, Hardik Pandya.
It's taken all the pressure off India, that has. Just one blow that early in the over has taken so much pressure off.
He's not someone who'll wait till the end. If he gets the opportunity, he'll have another crack. It's long and big.
He doesn't want to take it to the last over, Hardik Pandya. He sensed that. KL Rahul, for his part, has a slightly cooler head and probably backs himself to win it at any stage, but not Hardik. I'm not going to restrict here, New Zealand. They have to keep taking wickets. Buy here, they have to buy. Throw it up and hope.
Yes, it's tight. It's been a tremendous final. Pendulum has swung one side to the other, 25 from 26. Lot will believe there are all results possible. An India win looks the favourites at the moment. And chance of a New Zealand win as well. And if there is a tie, then we've got the super over Smith in the house.
I was just going to say, Ravi, you and I were sitting next to each other in a place called Bridgetown, Barbados, not that long ago, and South Africa needed about this, and we know what happened there. So let's keep it alive. Away from Tom Latham, and it's got away from Rachin Ravindra as well. A double bonus for India.
Actually, now that you remind it all, it was very, very similar. That's what pressure can do in a big game, so India will be aware of that.
Grown Extreme. Take a fresh start.
365 दिन की कहानी, अनगिनत खिदमत की जुबानी, मरियम नवाज का 1 साल, शानदार तरक्की की रोशन मिसाल।
जैज से मिले नॉन स्टॉप स्ट्रीमिंग की सुपर पावर।
तो अभी जैज की वीकली X+ ऑफर लगाओ और बेफिक्र होकर चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी देखो तमाशा पर।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है।
किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
रूह को छू जाती है हर अच्छी बात, चल मेरे लाल।
The cards left to play. Mitch Santner is hooks it away out towards deep square leg, and Nathan Smith has been patrolling that area most of the night.
Yes, he's been a calming influence ever since Shreyas Iyer got out. KL Rahul steadied the ship. He's looked very composed, rotated the strike. He knows with Hardik around, the big shots might come. He himself.
He wants that white jacket in a hurry, does Hardik Pandya.
Well, if you look at their record in ICC tournaments of late, it's been a fabulous record. Lost 2 finals, the World Test Championship and then the World Cup final in India. I think the T20 final might have just turned things around for this bunch. A lot of youngsters coming through the ranks for the future. This is the big one.
Is there another twist in the tail of this match? Is there? No, that's over mid-off. What a glorious cricket shot, one bounce four.
He's in a hurry, you're right, he wants that white jacket. There's no messing around with Hardik Pandya at the crease. He knows there's still Jadeja to follow and he's not waiting till the final overs. This is a crunching blow. Chips down the track and smashes it. That hit has been hit with immense power.
In this situation, that's one of the shots of the night and the day for me. That is just so fantastic.
This is someone who loves the big stage. Just look at his records in crunch matches. It's very good, Hardik Pandya.
He was very critical in that T20 World Cup culmination in the Caribbean. There's a crazy stat from a colleague of ours who said India have won 22 out of 23 matches in the last 3 ICC tournaments. They only lost the World Cup final.
Which is a staggering record. 70 out of 86 in the last 10 years.
I'm fine. Ravindra does a good job. There's a mix out. Bowler's in. That had to be the call. It had to go straight there. That was horrible from India there. For a second anyway, it worked out all right.
Just a stutter from KL Rahul coming back for that second. Just there, but he got home in time and Hardik Pandya managed to get there in time.
You have to communicate. Latham had to be told bowlers in right from the outset, and then it might have been a different story. (13 from 19). Another glorious pull shot from KL Rahul, who will keep the strike. And with just 18 deliveries left, India just need.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
सिंजेंटा इज़ाबियॉन दे फसल को फौरी तवानाई और ग़िज़ाइयत। इज़ाबियॉन है जादू का चिराग।
इस क्रिकेट सीजन मैच के दौरान लाइट जाने पर अपने टीवी को तोड़ने से गुरेज करें। जोंग मंथली प्रो मैक्स प्लस लगाएं और देखें फ्री क्रिकेट ऑन माई जोंग ऐप थ्रू माइको।
Fronus presents lithium battery LR51 135A. Constant charge, discharge current. IP40 protection. Built-in Wi-Fi. Fronus.
Golden Pearl Beauty Cream. बात बन जाए।
नई स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी
बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग हो गई है भाई।
कितनी?
New stronger Pepsi.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
Pandya wants to strike. He wants to be part of this.
Let me tell you, he's looking for the big ones. There was tension in the crowd for a while, but a lot of the Indian supporters now can afford to relax a bit. Even the spectators, they've gone quiet for a while, but now just beginning to make the right noises. And the stadium will erupt if those 11 runs are scored.
I have to endorse what they said about that guy on shot there previously, KL Rahul. Almost every time he's come to the crease, 41 not out against Bangladesh, 23, 42 not out against Australia. Holding the fort today with Hardik Pandya, 30 not out, plus he's got 5 catches and a stumping in the tournament, and he can fly under the radar to more celebrated teammates. But he's been a rock and a steady, calming force.
11 from 16. Straight up. That'll be caught and bowled. This game is not over yet, folks. It is not quite over.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
आ गई और छा गई नेशनल की कराची खास बम्बे बिरयानी, कराची की सबसे बेस्ट बिरयानी।
जब जब तुम्हें लगता है कहानी खत्म हो रही है, कहानी वहीं से तो शुरू होती है। क्रॉन एक्सट्रीम, टेक अ फ्रेश स्टार्ट।
जैज़ के पास हर नीड का हल है। बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
Golden Pearl Sunblock block करे harmful UV rays को, also protects your skin from all digital blue light. Golden Pearls. Sunblock. Let's go. Love your skin.
ऑन ग्रिड इन्वर्टर, हाइब्रिड इन्वर्टर, लिथियम बैटरी की वसी रेंज इन्वरेक्स को बनाता है पाकिस्तान का नंबर 1 सोलर ब्रांड इन्वरेक्स। मेरा एतमाद, मेरी रिकमेंडेशन।
And he's got the experience, and you mentioned the calming influence at the other end of KL Rahul. And he'd run hard. He comes back for 2. Smithy, you've got to give it to New Zealand as well. 106 for no loss to make it tight after that. When you look at their attack, they've done a pretty good job.
Always fight, Ravi. They will always fight for every single piece of the pie, if you like. Anything, they'll fight all the time. They won't give it away. And this is another illustration of a big effort ball from Jamison to a player that just wanted to finish it as quickly as possible and could not. Jadeja's lightning quick, he'll get back.
That's now the crowd beginning to cheer. It's single digits needed, 7 runs needed from 13. Yet another ICC tournament. I mentioned they've had a fabulous record over some period of time. They broke the jinx by winning the T20 World Cup. And now in sight of another ICC trophy.
He's slowing it down. Mitch Santner just taking time out of it here to have a good long chat to Kyle Jamison about the tactic. Make sure everyone is on the same page here. Never give up. Well then, I think he's probably back, but they'll ask New Zealand. They will ask.
आ गई और छा गई नेशनल की कराची खास बम्बे बिरयानी, कराची की सबसे बेस्ट बिरयानी।
Grow on Extreme. Take a fresh start.
So 5 needed now from 11 balls. They've been the unbeaten team in this tournament so far. They've been the team that's looked the best. And now they need 5 runs to finish it off.
One of the biggest decisions they made was getting Varun Chakravarti into this 11. That cannot be understated, how well Chakravarti has bowled since he's come into this lineup and made a tremendous difference with 9 wickets.
No question about that, and it came in the game against New Zealand. 4 now needed. And also the way he was handled by Rohit Sharma, like bringing him on early today in power play, just when wickets were needed. And his confidence showing as well. And just see some smiles on the faces now. President there, Roger Binney, Jay Shah, now the chairman of the ICC. The secretary and the treasurer as well. And Varun Chakravarti, he's had a wonderful tournament. Again, got the breakthrough today when New Zealand were flying. No signal. Says it's hit the pad. When we look at this side over the competition, there's been contributions from so many players. Spinners doing a great job. Kohli getting important runs. Rohit Sharma chipping in at the top. And then playing an outstanding innings today in the final. Shreyas Iyer has had a wonderful tournament. Mohammad Shami amongst the wickets again after injury. KL Rahul has kept well. So just 3 needed.
Pretty cool head. And that's what's been required. And I think the likes of KL Rahul, I think you've got the explosive players at the other end who are likely to do anything. Your Shreyas Iyers, your Hardik Pandyas, they can do anything in the game. But they can also do the wrong thing, where you need a player like a KL Rahul just to settle things down. And he's been brilliant for India in that role.
And when you look at this Indian side, what really strengthens them then is the 6, 7, 8. You've got Rahul, then you've got Hardik, then you've got Jadeja. It's in the air, on the bounce, another single, 2 needed.
One thing I'd like the rest of the world to try to mirror, though, and you can't mirror athleticism naturally, but the way New Zealand have fielded in this tournament continues to set a benchmark.
The man Glenn Phillips today, when India were really cruising, 106 for no loss, pulls off a blinder. Suddenly there's a game on our hands. India lose a few wickets. Dressing room now just ready to explore and celebrate. 2 needed. And that's gone away into the fence for 4. It's the Champions Trophy for India. They win it after 12 years. And it's another ICC tournament going their way. They played like
टोमेटोज और बेस्ट हैबनेरो चिलीज से बना शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस। जब भी हो टेस्ट को बज़न बनाना, शंग्रीला गार्लिक चिली सॉस ही लाना मस्ट है।
It's an ICC